Welcome, welcome, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be your weekend drop. We're going to go ahead and see what messages come in for you for this weekend, Scorpio. As always, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not behind. This is for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, collective in general, and roles can be reversed, so please apply those as they fit, okay? As always, like and comment below to let me know if you like these weekend drops. This is the first series that I've got going on here. So let's see how this goes. You've got the first drop, you've got the Death card, Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with the Death card, I do feel like there's an ending after a conversation that you've had with someone this weekend. So there's a conversation that's going to be had that has been kind of looming over your head for a while. There has been a conversation that you've been meaning to have with someone this weekend that may cause some sort of ending or a negative kind of like outcome to the rupture. Okay, I feel like this person is going to be very defensive when you do mention your departure or the lack of initiative that you may have with them. So brace yourself, because it's not going to be a nice little conversation that you're going to have this weekend. Okay, see what the second drop means, what the second drop is telling us. We've got the Strength card, the Hangman, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like after you have this conversation with this person, you're just going to feel so strong and rejuvenated and just really content and at peace with your decision that you're gonna make. You might even go out and celebrate this decision. So I'm hearing divorce. Somebody may be talking about divorce this weekend, or someone's divorce may be coming to fruition this weekend. You might be getting divorced and then, partying after the divorce. Or you may be traveling because you are now a new divorcee. Okay, that's for someone out there. The next drop, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Emperor, Aries energy, we've got the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so some of you may be having multiple people coming in for you this weekend. You might meet a couple of people that are going to pique your interest, or you might just meet some people in general, a couple of people that may be nice to kind of spend some time with. It could be an Aries, or it could be an Aquarius for some of you, some sort of fire sign as well. So Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy fire sign on here. This person could have potential for a long-term relationship. I do feel like you're not completely fully open to pursuing something serious just yet, but you're not totally closed off. Okay. Yeah, some of you have some choices coming in this weekend. For others, I do see that there is a choice in love. Some of you may be juggling more than one person at a time. And so that is coming out this weekend. You might be called to do several dates with multiple people this weekend. Some of you are really losing sleep over a conversation that you had regarding a person that has told you that they are interested in you, but you're not really feeling that connection, or you may have seen the person as a friend, and now that they have expressed that they are interested, that's really messing with you, because you fear destroying the friendship. They don't really see it that way, but you do. There are two twos back to back here. Okay. I do see that you are feeling balanced. Some of you are feeling really balanced. You are making choices. Um, you're making some choices this week, whether that's in love or um, life decisions. You're going to be making them this week as well. Next drop, we've got the World card. I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. There's definitely something coming full circle for some of you this weekend. Some sort of job opportunity is coming full circle. I hear that some of you will be considered for some sort of um, bigger role than what you're having now. So whatever you're doing in the workplace, you're going to see more money coming from it as well. I do feel like you're going to be very content with the options that are being given to you. Some of you are doing working overtime this weekend, and you'll be seeing some increase in your finances as well. For some of you, I do see that there is some sort of um opportunity coming in for you where it'll require you to sample some items. There's an somebody's in sampling, right? So there's an opportunity for you to sample something in order to give your feedback. That's very specific. That's for someone out there. Next drop is the Six of Cups, the Star card, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Yeah, there is somebody might be going to a baby shower this weekend, or you might be hearing of someone who is pregnant. For some of you dealing with a water sign, I feel like there is something that is going to balance out with this person. You may have felt like there wasn't enough conversations being had regarding some sort of mental anguish that this person has. Your partner is really in their head about something, and that's a conversation that's going to be had this weekend. Take the signs as they resonate, guys. Some of you may be connecting with an old friend this weekend. Someone you haven't talked to in a really long time. Next drop, we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Temperance, and the Five of Wands. You might be pulled into an argument. It's not going to be your argument. It'll be somebody else's argument, but they may ask you to give your opinion or get involved. Don't get involved. It's not your beef. Not your monkey, not your circus. Next drop. You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. So two aces is automatically a new beginning for me. Like, that's just my sign that you've got something new coming in. Some sort of opportunity will be coming or presented to you this weekend. It could be a work opportunity. If you are unemployed, you may be offered some sort of job this weekend. Okay. There's a project that you are thinking of working, or some of you have gone back to school, or you are thinking of going back to school. You're going to, it's not going to be an easy feat, but the rewards will be worth it. Some of you are being asked to have a healthy work-life balance this weekend. I feel like you're going to be exhausted. Next drop, you've got the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, a 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Some of you may be hearing from an old love. An old love will resurface, and it's gonna kind of shift things for you a little bit. This old love is gonna reignite feelings in you that you had not felt before. Well, that you had not felt in a long time. Let's just say that. This person is now really well established, and really has not stopped thinking about you. I'm getting like it's been like more than 3 months, 3 years since you've seen this person or heard from this person. So it'll be out the blue this weekend. For some of you, you might meet up with them, or you might see them somewhere where you're going to be, and they walk in and you're like, holy smokes, what's up? And that will start a new venture between you two. For some of you, I do see a breakup this weekend. You've felt defeated in this relationship. You were always fighting. You were always the one to try to keep it together. You were always the one to hold it down. You were always the one that had to put 100. But you never got that in return. And you always felt depleted. Your cup was never full. And this weekend you are really contemplating that breakup. It could have already happened, or it could be happening, or you're in the middle of it. But you're fighting for what you feel is what you deserve this weekend. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. We shall see. This is your weekend drop. So I will connect with you guys on Sunday. I wish you all the very best this weekend. Stay safe. Namaste. And I will see you later. Bye.